Hey, Izzy. Hello, Jump. Hey, Shambles. I'm working on changing or adjusting some of the viewer rewards and reducing them back down a little bit so people can still participate more. That's fine, Jump. Yeah, can't be here every day. Although I always appreciate everyone stopping by. All right. Hey, board. Oh, you're gonna be able to make it. Nice. All right, the description is going to be a little bit off. I will adjust that later.
Who dares challenge the wild?
What's going on here is just finishing up one of the weeklies.
Killing light.
See ya, Jump.
I've got this.
Let us turn this tundra red.
It must be done.
I wield the
All right, that'll be GG. Don't think we quite finished the adventure, but we'll just stop there.
The weaklings are routed.
Although we're so close. Titanify's kind of useless. And give us a little bit more. Let's actually go for this. Alright, powers. That's not terrible. But let's try to get something like Undying Legion. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I think let's get rid of that Fire Spitter. It's not Titanic, so a little sad. That nerf really sucked. It was really great before. Hey Az, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate the support. Oh, I guess. Do we still have him? Ah, right. Well, we're gonna finish. Hey Dre. I was gonna leave and just move on to the monthlies. I forgot that since we're in progress, we're not gonna be able to choose our Volibear. So we'll just get this done quickly, since it's just one. And that way we have time for people to filter in. So the tier list will potentially be done today. Once I'm done with stream, I need to film it, and that is gonna be interesting.
What do you seek?
It's been a long time in the making. If I don't get it finished today, though, I do have a like little bonus video to throw out. Hey Jonas91, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the support. Yeah, we'll just hold off. kind of spent all of yesterday, other than working on the guide, formulating that.
They offer tooth bone,
Oh man,
but never
I feel like most people don't realize how much work I put actually into the tier list. So I feel like a lot of people just throw tier lists together with whatever opinions. For me, I always try to test everything. It'd be quite time intensive. I did test out Lux because she was one that Lux illuminated. It's one that we kind of had mixed opinions on, and I just really wasn't sure. Same with Lilia. Wasn't sure if there'd be like top A, S, bottom A. So as a little bit of spoilers, I did another Lilia run, and yeah, with some of the right builds, you absolutely destroy Lissandra. It's pretty ridiculous. And so that was one that's like, she belongs up in the S tier. And then I tried out Lux Illuminated. I was like, I don't know if this really belongs in the top of A, 'cause that's where we had her.
I have my orders.
So yeah, I tried her out one more time, and I was like, no, I don't think that's quite where she belongs, because she just gets hard countered by Lissandra compared to like some of the other champions. So I was like closer more to like bottom of A instead of top of A.
The snow is red from our foes.
Alright, so that's that weekly done. Now let's go head over to the monthlies. I'm interested to see how difficult these ones are going to be, as we're getting close to the end. The weeklies were actually pretty easy this week, though. Alright, monthly challenges. 51 4 stars. So we have Draven as well as Misfortune, both pretty aggressive. We have Breakthrough Research, so P&Z cost reduction, Vicious Enemy making everything more difficult, Adorbis, and Little Buddies. So they're transforming our strongest follower. They're getting free units. Both of these for Vicious Enemy is going to be tough. I haven't lost any of the challenges. I had to use one of my revives. Once. I think just once. But I haven't actually lost. But I did die once. Oh man. Alright, chat. What are you thinking here? This is going to be a tough one. Immediately just starting off with something difficult. So these are all the ones we've totally used up. All right, Az, what are you wanting to see? Janna. All right. I mean, at least Janna works with the first modifier, so that's solid. This is pretty much our go-to Janna build, unless anyone wants to tinker with it. Hey, the Dark. Dars. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. Hey, Claxy. Glad you make it. All right, Lost Angel, what do you want to see as far as relics? Yeah, I try to stream every weekday at 9 a.m. Eastern. And then sometimes we do it on the weekends, especially for monthly challenges. We normally do it then. But otherwise, weekends are normally off. Disciple, Echoing Spirit, Condenser. Interesting. Alright, so Disciple, Echoing Spirit, and Condenser. Alright, that will be interesting. So we'll have a bunch of draw from this. Potentially still some cost reduction. Condenser will be interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's like overly synergistic with the Condenser. There's some stuff that's fine as far as the starting deck. Yeah, we'll have to see. This will be an interesting build. You kill board, if something survived, you have another one, but 1/1. Yeah, and I guess the one good thing about Condenser is it's going to be a cost reduced card, so there's that. Lucian, solid. Yuumi won't actually trigger that mana deposit, so that's a little sad. Lux is okay. I think I'd rather have Lucian. Lucian's pretty much always a solid pickup. Yeah, let's grab this. We need some good powers here, I feel like. We'll grab the Howling Gale, because that's a solid item. Dragon's Tooth. The Fury would actually not be terrible, because if we kill any of our own units with the Disciple, that's going to give us more scaling. So that's okay, but I feel like that's actually not good enough. Interesting. Wait. When you play a spell, draw 1. When you draw when you have a full hand, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. With this being a 1 cost, we could potentially just like intentionally overdraw like crazy and nuke the nexus down. Let's try to play around with this Chemtech Drake, because that could be nutty. That's interesting. Strike, all players draw 1. Power Rip, so this is going to have cost reduction. Let's grab that. The Bouncing Bomb has potential with that Preservarium, because now we're just looking for draw, but we'll probably want to get something a little bit better. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Caretaker's not bad. I think I want to use a reroll here. Draw 2. This is our champion spell, which we're going to get a bunch of because we have Echoing Spirit. So let's get one of these, because now if we overdraw, if we have that Drake, we're nuking down their Nexus. The opponent discards their lowest card. Fun. But I think we won't need stuff a little bit better. Brash Gambler is interesting. To play me, discard 2, attack, draw 2, grant them fleeting. Sure, let's go for it. This will be interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but there's definitely potential here. Especially we could get a couple copies of that Drake if we copy it with our condenser. So this
Sure you can handle me?
might blow up in our face, but this could be really interesting. Let's get rid of a couple of these. All right, so this already has 3 cost reduction from its power riff, so playing it for free is not really going to help us. We might need to drop our Lucian just to sacrifice him.
Push back the darkness.
Fortune favors the bold.
So we could kill this, or we could just drop Janna and just kill our Lucian. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and do that. I'll updraft this and updraft one of the other Jannas.
Cover me, Crackshot.
You got it, Captain.
I can see all the players from here.
So the bad thing is if we attack, we'll just die. That's not great. Yeah, we'll make another copy, but we'll just be dead. So we can't actually attack, which means this is gonna get...
In my sights.
So we could attack, just get blocked. He's gonna get condensed, or not condensed, he's gonna get transformed into a squirrel at the end of the round, but I think we have to just... We need blockers. So...
Storm unrelenting.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Not just the eyes, you know.
Alright, let's go ahead, play this, get a bunch of draw going.
My wind is at your back. Go.
Let's drop this just for a ton of blockers.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow today.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Not just
Alright, this can
the
deal
eyes, you know.
5 damage, so we can actually kill their Misfortune, which will be pretty big.
Hello day.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
So that greatly reduced down their damage output, because they're still going to get this going off once, but at least they're not going to get 2 of them. We're wanting to get our dragon, our other dragon, but we don't want to overdraw it yet. Yeah, sure, we'll
Lift
drop
us
this
up
here.
upon your mighty wings,
Oh,
old
they're wanting to
friend.
end. Alright, we're fine with that.
The Zephyr
Perfect.
heralds the squall.
Alright, we need to get Janna leveled. So yeah, let's
No prey.
drop this
no
here.
prey.
And how many cards do we have? We only have 30 cards. Let's... Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I've never used the Chemtech Drake before.
On the driving gale.
Like, I think I've played it in, like, a Volibear or Elder Dragon deck, but I never actually got his effect off. So let's try to draw like crazy and see what happens. I mean, we might just
Cast aside fear.
accidentally kill ourselves, maybe. Alright, so yeah, we're drawing, or overdrawing, and it's nuking down
Blown away.
their Nexus. So when we're playing this, we're shuffling 2 cards back in our deck, so we're slightly offsetting it.
My wind is at your back. Go!
Yes, we could play the other one as well, override one of our units. Hello, Vexing. I was figuring we could just boost up Gianna in order to kill them. But yeah, we can drop another Drake and get rid of this here.
Face the whirlwind!
Oh, this is silly.
Cast aside fear. I am with you.
It just keeps going. Alright, let's just attack like this. Since this is a 0 cost, let's drop the Howling Gale.
I rally the mighty wind.
We got Porofluff on Chemtech, and so when we overdraw, we deal damage to the enemy Nexus.
I cast thee out.
And so we're overdrawing like crazy and dealing a lot of damage to the enemy Nexus.
Let this draft guide your hand.
Make it worth my while.
Interesting.
Son of a...
Well, that was something else. Never had that happen before.
With wind in our sails, onward.
All right, let's not cut cards. Getting Ninja Tabby, this is very nice. So we could immediately attack. If we get one of the Drakes, we can immediately copy them and play another one. Now, Draven is more aggressive than even their Misfortune, so this will be difficult. Horror Snacks. It's a blocker. They normally have Overwhelm, so it doesn't really matter. Decent to get more. I kind of want something a little bit better. Create Slipstream in hand. I kind of want more of the Drakes if we can get it. Yeah, Drake is pretty perfect with Janna. Voidling Shell on something that's pretty useless. Also the fact that this is her champion spell and we have Echoing Spirit, so we have a whole bunch more of these than even normal. Alright, didn't get anything too crazy, sadly. Let's just go for the gotcha, I guess. Alright, Draven.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
Alright, let's get rid of the Divine Whirlwind, but that's pretty good opening hand. And we got our Lucian. So we can try to play this pretty much the same as last time.
There's a chill in
Although, I don't think we'll be able to drop the Chemtech Drake round 1. Sure, we'll updraft
Hear me.
both of
You are not
these.
alone.
Yes, we can't actually, we don't have enough mana to play the Drake.
Thrown away.
And they also can block and kill us. And yeah, that Trifarian will be a issue. I think we'll just pass for now. We need to be able to build up. Why can Voidling Shell go on spells? Does it even do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. That's just
Storm unrelenting.
a problem that Riot needs to fix.
Oh, it is a great day for a reckoning.
All right, I want to start with the Chemtech Drake and then try to draw and see if we can get something to try to save some of our units.
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah. Oh, we have to discard 2. That's not that fun. We were wanting to get some more blockers, but I guess we'll somewhat not bother. Okay, good.
Cast aside fear. I am with you.
Alright, this is great. So we can use this here to kill their Draven, use this here to kill their Glory Seeker. This will still hurt, but that will greatly help mitigate it. Because this way Draven's not going to get double attack, and we won't have to worry with their Glory Seeker killing one of our units. And yeah, if we overdraw, it's not really a problem.
That's a yikes.
Beautiful face.
They just attack with that one. Beautiful, without even taking any damage. I think we're set. Like, look at all of this draw that we have. Oh, right, it gets
The Zephyr
It gets
heralds the
transformed.
squall.
all right, not good. Let's drop this here.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
All right, let's hope we get another one, but I think we only have like 2.
Board upon the driving gale. My wind is at your back. Go.
All right, let's go ahead, drop this here. It's just all of the same spell. The good thing is, even without it, at this point, it's getting so out of hand that we have so many cheap things that we're probably fine. All right, let's just get rid of whatever can block. So yeah, let's just drop that there. Kill that one there. We're not really wanting to overdraw at this point now, since we don't have
Punish the wicked.
our Chemtech.
After them?
Top the rope.
Who's ready to wreck it?
How many Janna is there? A lot. Because every time we play this, we're shuffling more into our deck. Oh my word, and these are just free. Beautiful. We're gonna see if we can end this round.
Wind.
I think there are 9, 2 from the starting deck, 7 from Echoing. So we're focusing more on not killing their bigger units, because those ones can't block. So we don't really care as much.
I cast thee out.
All right, that's pretty great. Yeah, every time we play it, it goes off twice, so it shuffles 2 more into our deck. So there's a ton in there. GG, I love Janna. When she works, it's just
Your
ridiculous
faith in
what
me
goes
has
on.
been rewarded.
Oh man. Sad we didn't get to use the Chemtech as much that second round, but still pretty great. Definitely gonna make a clip of that one. That was really good though. And that challenge, like if we didn't end as fast as we did, or if we didn't have as much removal, that challenge is probably really difficult most of the time. So that actually worked out really well. 52, so we have 3 stars. Ezreal as well as Swain. So we have Chronicle of Ruin, round end, kill all units, then revive them, and Fan Favorite. So round start, give the foe strongest unit 2 power and overwhelm. Alright, chat, what are you thinking? All right, Kindred. Guardian Angel. All right. There we go. Pretty good so far. Personally, I would maybe lean towards Stalker's Blades. Spirit. Do you mean Echoing Spirit? I'm guessing. And Blue Orb. All right. Guardian Orb. Think that's all that you want, right? Yeah. Or Guardian's Orb. Normally just say Guardian Orb. Alright, looks good. Let's go for it. Should be pretty interesting. Braum, Gnar, Karma. We're gonna have them dying every round. The first time I survive damage, summon a Mighty Poro. I wonder if this is for each Braum. So like every time he dies, does he count as a new Braum? So the first time he takes that damage, does he make another Poro? I'm wondering if that's how it works. Because technically each one would be different. Well, let's test it out and see. Vengeance. Shield Vault. Poro Snacks. Interesting. Ooh. Crumble could be fun. I do love that discard. Let's grab one of those. If we buy Vengeance, we won't have enough to try to re-roll for more of it. Mass Mother. Decent. Hero's Horn is okay. 2-cost Crumble. Sounds fun. Alright, let's go for that. Alright, Ezreal.
Quest accepted. Wait, where are we going?
Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the Mighty Poro. Yeah. This looks good.
Time for a true display of skill.
Alright, let's try to kill him, although the issue is he's going to get his spell shield every time, but I don't want this Crumble to go to waste, so we'll shuffle 2 more copies in and make them discard a card.
I don't miss.
Because it's not like we could block him anyways.
That's gotta hurt.
It's going to be a couple rounds before we can actually play our Kindred. So Fading Icon is going to give us a ton of prey. I don't know if Phantom Pranks will actually work for the burn damage. I think let's go for this. Granted, probably gonna they're gonna Static Shock and kill him. Yeah. Yep. Ezreal is the worst. Especially because all of our units are so easy to kill. Alright, we can start dropping our Kindred. With the amount of Overwhelm, they might be able to kill them twice. Oh, they... Wow.
Look ahead.
I mean... They're probably going to immediately try to kill our Kindred, so we're going to have to save them with the Spirit Journey.
What can I say? I'm an adaptable guy.
Yep, there it is. So let's fizzle out
Hours.
their attacks. And then we'll pop this here.
Gently.
Save our Kindred. The fact that Kindred already got... Oh my word. We only have one Guardian Orb, but like all of the upgrades are hitting Kindred. Like almost nothing is hitting any other card but Kindred. That's pretty crazy. Oh my word, they just keep getting more. It's not hitting anyone else. That's nuts. So we can attack. If they kill us, we'll rally. We can kill our own units if we want. Honestly, the stun is worse. Let's... Actually, we will do it on the... Oh, I guess they both have 3 health. Yeah, we'll wait. So this one doesn't have the... Yeah, we'll kill this one because it still has Guardian Angel. And so it's essentially going to give us 2 of them.
And once more soon.
Man, this is escalating very quickly. Oh, so many stuns. They're almost out of cards, though. Okay, so they have 1 card. And they've already used like 2 to 3 stuns on us. And like our Kindred is just going to get more ridiculous at this point. It's actually not that unlikely since Guardian Orb hits random cards and you have that many Kindred. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Since we have so many Kindreds in our deck, the odds of them hitting a Kindred is a lot higher. That is actually a very good point. Hansu, I'm going to go with that. As long as you say it confidently, fine. But yeah, no wonder we're getting so many Kindreds. So for a lot of the builds I've been doing that run Guardian Orb, I've been putting on Echoing Spirit just so we make sure we get the champion and we try to get their champion spell down. GG, by the way.
Hunted down.
With grace and precision.
But Echoing Spirit, yeah, now it's even better. I completely didn't think about that. And that is... Yes, very, very good. Well, learn something new every day.
Show them their place.
I'm so excited to try out a whole bunch of builds now. Like, I already was using Echoing Spirit on most of them. I just didn't realize the full potential. That's going to be very strong. I haven't tried Nico since getting Echoing Spirit, but she probably just got a lot better. So we'll pass. If they play anything, we're going to kill it with Crumble.
served for decades, and you call on me now.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
Alright, so we can let this happen naturally, or we can use our spirit journey to get 2 of them. Let's go ahead and do that.
Sleep
Mathematically correct, Kindred. Let's drop a Phantom Prankster and see if this actually deals damage. I don't think so, because everything's going to die at the same time. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. It's not going to deal damage based on the round killing effect.
I smell prey.
So this Kindred would likely die. Our spell is still too expensive. I mean, even if that Kindred dies, I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Although, could drop the Spirit Leech. Yeah, we could kill our own Kindred and revive it so it would trigger again, giving us more mana back and summoning another copy. Beautiful.
By my hand will Noxus rise.
He owes us the
And we now have
remainder.
enough for a Spirit Journey. So this will die. Not really a point in using our Scout Attack for it. We could kill this Kindred. Since it doesn't have Guardian Angel, it's not going to summon 2 of them, so we're not going to waste. But it would kill it and then give its Guardian Angel back.
An interplay of shadow like dappled sunlight.
Oh, this is playing out so well.
I'm swinging.
Alright, let's attack like this.
How tedious.
And they're even killing our Spirit Leech, so they're giving us a rally.
They will.
Beautiful. Double attack. So we could drop this, kill our own Kindred, get another Kindred. Didn't even realize our Kindred now has Rally Banner on it. And they have Scout. We'll just attack. Oh man. GG. Yeah, that worked out really well.
There the chase ends.
More lie ahead.
Yeah, nice job, Claxy. That was a very solid build, especially for that modifier. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. All right, 53, just Zed, 3 stars, repetition, so all spells are doubled, ours and theirs, and they have Gathering Storm. That actually will suck against Zed. When the foe attacks, stun the player's weakest unit, the foe draws 1, because with Zed, you really need blockers, and they're just reducing down the amount of blockers you have. Also, that extra draw, might not seem like a lot, but the enemy just not running out of cards can actually be pretty rough. All right, Dre, who are you thinking? Varus. All right. All spell duplication. Varus. Chemtech, yeah, I had a suspicion. I mean, who knows if the game is actually going to go long enough for it to activate, but even more spell just going off. secret technique. All right. So we have one spot left if anyone wants to change that. Granted, we only have the one epic. Ten cosmic blessings. Oh man. All right, I guess we'll stick with our him then. Just make the absolute biggest unit possible. All right, let's go for it. The good thing is the enemy spells shouldn't matter too much as far as getting doubled. Although, yeah, they might do the one where they summon 2 ephemeral copies of Zed, but even that wouldn't be that big of a deal because they're already summoning too many units. Evelyn is interesting. Capture's not bad. Man, none of these have any spells force, though. Let's try a little bit better. Shield's not bad. Zoe makes a bunch of spells. I think let's go for that shield. Yeah, we'll go here. Shadow Totem is interesting, as is Quick Strike. I feel like they shouldn't have anything strong enough to stand up to our Varus with Quick Strike. It's a little risky, but let's go for it. I think I actually want to get more copies of this in our deck. Probably gonna make us overdraw, to be honest. Yeah. We'll go for the Momentous Choice. That's pretty good. Thank you, Ow6. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. All right, Galio, Shield. We could actually put this back in our deck to try to... Yeah, I think we will. Try to get a fleeting copy. Let's just drop the Gift Giver.
Luck for those who need it.
Without a sound.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron. Remember my words.
Will they block?
I'm a true master.
Yep, because they have another one in hand. But one Zed's down, not bad. That being said, this next attack is going to hurt. A lot.
Bleed in the darkness.
It actually would be a valid strategy to just bank mana for next round. And even if we play something, like I was thinking, okay, we'll play the Mountain Goat as a blocker. It's just gonna get stunned by Gathering Storm. So playing something here actually doesn't help us at all. Because we only have enough to play one unit. That unit's gonna die. So we're just gonna have to take this hit, despite the fact it's gonna deal like half of our damage.
Embrace the shadow.
Or half of our health as damage. With their round strike effect. But we'll just bank that, play Varus, have enough mana bank that we can play like Momentous Choice.
Their purpose and mine is clear.
Punish restraint.
Yeah, let's just go a little nuts. Because this way we get overwhelmed.
Nothing to lose.
We're gonna overdraw though. Also, now when we double his stats next round, if there is a next round, it's gonna be crazy.
Showtime.
Oh. Well, that stun shutting us down.
All in the shoulders.
Oh my word. That's such an annoying combo. Free attack plus Gathering Storm. That sucks. Oh my word. All that power went away. So yeah, Gathering Storm Zed is pretty rough. They're going to stun our unit. It's going to stun our weakest unit. So let's actually not really work on spells right now. Let's just try to get some blockers out here because we do not have a lot of health left.
Throw it down.
And we're kind of screwed. Okay, awesome. This is not good because we have our one unit stunned, and then they are going to attack and stun our Varus.
Spiraled out.
Yeah, not great.
Watch me now.
One HP in a dream, yeah. And that's the thing, we can't actually wait and play our Redoubled Valor because it's a slow spell. Because we have to open attack. If we don't attack right away,
What good is mercy?
they're just gonna play another quick attack unit, stun us, and then we lose the game. I mean, we still might get stunned. So it's... let's hope.
This one's trouble.
Okay, GG. That was... oof. Yeah, rough.
Vengeance spawn.
Like, I knew it was gonna be tough, but I didn't think about Zed having quick attack units, or free attack units, I should say. Those free attack units really shut you down hard. It's like, you want to attack? Nope. You want to block? Nope. It's just... it's both a super aggro, but also super control heavy deck with that one power. Yeah, I normally don't think about Zed having those units, but I guess he always does. It just normally isn't really that big of a deal. Yeah, that's worse than I was expecting. 54, 4 stars. So we have Kai'Sa, Nautical Nuisance, Vicious Enemy, and Withstand. Kai'Sa actually is pretty deadly when she has like extra starting mana, because when they can drop Kai'Sa like round 1, that's a pretty scary unit actually. So not great. At least they don't have like Evolve. The free spells will be nice, but if we don't kill their units, they're just going to keep scaling, which normally for Kai'Sa, you actually struggle to kill her units because they get pretty big. Zed usually doesn't draw that much. True. So them having that extra draw as well, yeah. Really not great. Zed can often just run out of steam and then you're fine. But especially the fact he's drawing every time they do that free attack as well. That's a really nutty deck. Like, that's... yeah, if a player had that, they would destroy everything in the game. Alright, what are you guys thinking here? This is one that what I recommend for my monthly challenge guide is Lux, the original one, especially if you were Starforge, would actually be pretty good here because having your free mana, you can immediately play like your 6 costs round 1. So you can get those rallies, final sparks, and everything going super fast. I'd like to have something of bot modifiers on 6-star once it be released. Yeah, there's some that are pretty interesting, even for champions we already have. Granted, Zed would be a great champion for them to add back. I think we used to have him in Path of Champions version 1. Have you played original Lux with the epic relic that gives you a spells when you get the attack token? I don't have that, so no. The Spellweaver's Symphony is one of the 2 epic relics I do not have, so can't test it out, sadly. It sounds decent. You just have to be sure that's not the first spell you play, because if it is, like, it's a 0-cost spell, so then you're wasting your mana on it, so not actually the best. Can you just refill spells every rally, right? Yeah, that would be pretty nuts. Pretty crazy. There's kind of a couple different thoughts you could go with this sort of setup. You could go for Scourge's Stash, that way you get Lux on the board and you start getting lasers earlier. Or you could just get rid of that and go for like Chemtech, so it takes you longer to get Lux on the board, but once you do, everything is just going off twice. So like, let's look at the modifiers again. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is Comet good against big units? Yes. It is very good against big units, and while the cost, like being a 6 cost, is normally pretty rough, for Lux, it's giving you a 6 cost to play every round, which can be pretty helpful. Very nice. But I think we'll go with this. We'll try to be able to play some of our 6 cost spells right away. Try to get Lux on the board as soon as possible. And yeah, maybe use that to just rush down their Kaisa. Lucian's not bad, especially with that focusing crystal. A lot of rallies. Echo is good though. We could play him for free. Time Trick, draw. Yeah, I feel like Echo would be better. So let's actually go here. Got a weird question. What champs in Path of Champions have their own unique campaigns? I know Jinx and Lux have it. Your English is fine, don't worry about it. So it's just all the original ones. So Yasuo's one, Misfortune, Garen, Darius, Jhin, Annie. I think maybe Bard. I think Bard was even one of the originals. There's different lists online that have it, but that's most of them right there. Give us a unit. 6 cost. I think we'll actually go for Prismatic. Getting some more blockers will be nice. Oof. More cost reductions so we could play Lux as a 2 cost. Black Cleaver though. Black Cleaver is solid. We'd have a ton of health. Yeah, sure, we'll go for it. Lux can be a giant blocker. Alright, Kaisa.
Are you the hunter?
Alawi, yep, that's another one. Yeah, that was something that when they started the game, they added in, and then later on they kind of realized we don't actually have enough resources to keep doing this. Bard, Annie, Yasuo, Misfortune, Jin, Lee Sin, Darius, Garen, Lux, Jinx, Vi, Alawi. Yeah, the original roster. All right, we'll drop our Succession, get an extra mana gem.
The winter's claw strikes.
Prismatic Barrier.
I've got your back.
For the fallen!
All right, going decent so far. Yeah, Lux with getting that extra mana every round, really solid. And the good thing is, even though we're trying to get her on the game, or on the... in the game, on the board, even without that, we're pretty good.
Me.
Alright, let's drop this.
Come on! I'm coming for you.
We'll put that one there.
Do your worst.
Yeah, he'll be pretty much fine. Barrier's not going to help us that much. But we'll get another champion. Nami, interesting.
You'll go no farther.
I guess she only has one shot, actually. So she's only hitting this one. Yeah, because she doesn't have any keywords yet. They all get 5 fragments for themselves in their 1-star adventure, and a unique rare relic, another 5 fragments in their 2-star. Yeah, they all give a reward. The individual campaigns were nice flair, even though they were short. It was nice seeing the interactions. Yes, pretty much everyone really liked those and wish they made more of those.
Let the tide carry you.
Splitting the timeline.
That's not terrible. Let's
Ride the surging
give
tide.
Echo the barrier. We have a little counter for how much mana we've spent. Yes, so let's go ahead and go here.
I've got eyes.
So we'll lose the champion. Oof, but probably worth
Ride
it.
with the surf.
Jinx's best slot is in Garen's Adventure. Yeah, pretty much everyone. What they're getting is
Ride the
not the
surging
relic
tide.
for them. Like Darius gives you Crown Guard, which is like the Garen relic.
They've breached.
They kind of do it for champions that don't necessarily make sense to try to probably incentivize you to go and play other champions. Yeah, some of them are super powerful relics and are kind of best in slot for champions. Yeah, a lot of them are very good. Let's kind of build out our board and then hit them with a Parallel Convergence.
Gotta hit them hard. It's too late. You can't stop them.
No, but I can help save my people.
Their guilt is evident.
Let the tide carry you. The Mirai will never know fear again.
It is a bit sad that that's where you get a lot of the really good relics in some sense. Or at least like right now, I'm trying to play.
Stand for this.
I'm trying to play Evelyn, and I really need Tempest Blade. But Tempest Blade comes from Misfortune, and I don't have any fragments in Misfortune, and Misfortune is not good enough to justify getting. Yeah, let's just kill that, get rid of the spell shield.
I can't back down.
You have no alibi.
So we'll end right here, but even if we didn't, we have a whole nother rally. Yeah, Lux kind of destroys.
Protect Demacia.
Sad that I had to get 2-star Vi for the Grand Challenge counter plan. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, some of those champions, they've just been power crept so hard that even though they're not terrible, like a lot of people like to hate on Misfortune or hate on Vi, and I'm not really in that camp, so to say, or sort of, yeah. But I definitely think they have been power crept pretty hard, and you can hopefully buff them up a little bit more so they kind of are on a closer footing to many of the other champions. You can still get all the rare relics random except Spatula and Gale Force. I mean, if you include the Emporium, then you can get pretty much everything. I think there's more that are not technically in the list than that. All right, 54, that wasn't too bad. 55 up against Lulu, so she's going to be using her Adorbis. We have Shadow Isles, cost reduction, and calling for aid, so at round 7, the foe summons a random level 2 champion. Honestly, pretty easy one for this far in the monthly challenges. That's, yeah, not bad. Does any champion want Spatula? No, Spatula is pretty much just a meme, and it's pretty bad. Like, if we go and look at Spatula, I think it's 30 cards, right? Yeah, when I'm summoned, grant me 1/1 and a random keyword for every 30 cards that started in your deck. Like, that is way too many. Because normally you're never going to get 60 or more cards. Like, that's insane. So the fact that it made it 30 cards makes it pretty much unusable, because essentially what it's doing is you're giving your unit 1/1 and a random keyword. Like, okay, that's fine. They would have to buff this to be like every 20 cards, and it would be interesting. They could still have the part of started in your deck, but they could also just say for every like 20 cards in your deck, you have this. So if you shuffle more cards in, you potentially can scale up your unit throughout a match. But if you're running low on cards, your unit actually gets weaker and weaker. There's definitely a lot more interesting things they can do with the Golden Spatula. Right now, it's like you never want to play this on anyone. It's just not worth using. Anyways, so 55, Shadow Isles, calling for aid. Not that big of a deal, unless you get really unlucky. Man, we haven't used Gwen at all. Haven't used Thresh at all. Haven't used Vhagar at all. Man. The thing is, you have protection for uniques. That doesn't make sense to use twice. Yeah, so they're not all from the Emporium, Dre. I have 3 Grand Generals counter plans, and I have 3 or 2 of them, and I'm pretty sure I didn't buy them. Now, I have 2. I don't think I bought two. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't remember doing it though. I think some of them can drop. Most of them though, yeah, you can only get them from the Emporium. Also, there's some that used to be in the pool that you could get multiples of. And right now the pool for the Emporium isn't all, or the pool for ones you get from reliquaries is not all of the relics. There's also like Stalker's Blade and Gatebreaker, and yeah, I know people have been able to get those out of reliquaries before. So some of them are unique, some of them aren't. Alright, so we could go for Vhagar, could go for Thresh. Could go for another Kindred run if we wanted. Sure, let's maybe go here. Still my Vhagar without any epic relics. I should really experiment more. I don't think he really needs the epic relics, but would be interesting to try out. All right, let's go for it. Zed, Jarvan, Jhin. Mystic Shot, not bad. Shadow Shift. Sure, let's go for Zed. That sounds fun. Let's cut Shadow Fiend. And let's go for Spell Shield on our Vhagar. This is kind of the most important. And Lulu.
Nice to meet you.
I always forget that I have skins. So I always see the champion, I'm like, oh, right. Is it battle boss or final boss? Yeah. Vhagar's pretty great. He was one of the champions that back when I played League, I had a lot of Vhagar skins.
Never joust with genius. Find your own mischief.
I don't know if I had this skin in League though. My favorite was like Santa Claus. I love that one. Sure, let's just drop our Vhagar right away. I guess. Right. Would have been smart to use our darkness first, so Vhagar made another one when we summoned him.
Witness true power.
Probably gonna kill that. But yeah, we can get our Zed on the board. And just like that, already leveled. Yeah, I played mid very often.
My skill is unrivaled.
And Vhagar and Lux were so fun. They're like combo where you could just like root or stun the enemy and then have like 3 of your spells all hit them at a single time and just one-shot them. So good. And then Veigar with his infinite scaling, how in the later game you would just like walk up, alt, and then back away and you still just one-shot someone.
Wakefy! Wakefy! I tried.
You did. Good times. Let's actually drop this and just stun their whole board, because I do not want these attacking. Rid of those stupid mumble sprites.
Was our best at math? Not again. Trevor! Trevor!
I think we'll pass. These aren't fleeting or anything, so we can let them build up a little bit. And we're at 6, so let's just start nuking away. GG. I hope they add Ziggs as a Path of Champions champion.
They will all learn to fear my order.
He was another one that I had a lot of fun in playing mid. Alright, 55. That was pretty easy, which, not surprising, the modifiers were super simple and pretty much only helping you and then calling for aid. Often you can win without this ever going off. Then even if it does go off, it's like, okay, a level 2 champion, normally it's not going to be that big of a deal. 56, 3 stars just against Nautilus. That's another pretty easy one. Dune Striders to Shurima cost reduction, and then Suffer round start deal 3 to all the players' damaged units. Yeah, probably most people watching the stream are kind of long-time players. And for you people watching the VODs, like and subscribe. Alright, so who should we play here? Is Shurima... Could always do another Talia run. They really went hard with damage to damaged units this month. Yeah, there's a lot. Jax, all right. There we go. This is the build I was just using to blow through the first weekly that had Forced Workout, I believe it's called. Also, Jax is one I actually have a skin for. We might actually still be able to use this potentially. They don't have extra health, so we could actually try to one-shot them if we wanted. Chosen. All right. So, Chosen by the Stars, Faded Augment. Maybe do Echoing Spirit so we get more Jax, and then we get his Counter Strike that we could play. Foil, all right. So he'll survive while attacking. Faded Augment. Don't really have a lot of ways to trigger that. Although... So 3, 4 as far as stats. So he's going to be at like 7 round 1 after the first attack. Well, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Rage Blade, all right. This will be a interesting build. All right, support champion. Let's see what we can get. Trundle, Nasus, Annie. Hey, Fee. Did I miss something? Just chilling, doing the monthlies. Nasus is kind of funny, but let's actually go with Trundle. Harsh Winds, Scorched Earth, Brittle Steel. Let's actually go for this to try to save our units from saplings. Sure, let's go for Deathless. Spell Shoot wouldn't be bad. I have fun with Deathless. Alright, Nautilus. What level are you on? 56, I think? I think it's 56. We'll hold on to one of them. Yeah, this is our Jack skin. Pretty cool. Yeah, I decided to get the new bundle because even though I almost never get skins, trying to support the company and make sure they don't die. All right, so we could stop the damage with Barrier, or we could wait for the damage to go through and then use Troll Chant to give them a bunch of health. No, he doesn't have, for this skin at least, he doesn't have a different level up. He just has different first and second. Like first form and second form. Yeah, we will drop this here. Beautiful. They might stun us, which is a little risky. But let's try to build out our board.
Think you could fish up something to eat after this battle?
Hello, soft and wet.
Do you kill everyone you beat?
Little sad there. But we have another Jax. Sadly, all of our stats are gone. Well, not all of them.
Here, fishy fishy.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just
Yeah, see, the level up is the same. For some skins, they do like everything different, including having some different followers, different spells surrounding them also looking different. And sometimes they just do ones like this where it's just the card art for both of them is different. Dalex Hidden. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. Sure.
Gotta find a gift for an
His
engine.
full build
Right,
match on Jax. I really like him, but I don't have good epic relics. Yeah, I think full build is pretty solid.
love the attitude.
I don't necessarily think it's like best in slot, but I think it's definitely a solid one to have.
Hey, Captain, how's the ship holding up?
Still full of holes after you taunted that sea monster, you dope.
Fine. Will they stun us? I really wish Death's Foil just made you like immune to spells. Ah, sad. Yeah, just you are like unstoppable for the round. It'd be so nice. Good rare relics on him. I really like Crown Guard because then you can attack with your like 4. They're all buffed up. You rally and then you can then attack again, which I think's pretty good. Let's go ahead and kill that. Gale Force is actually solid, and you actually pair Gale Force with Crown Guard, so you get your scout attack off, buff up your Jax. You then get your normal attack off. He's buffed up again from attacking, and normally with that attack, especially since you can attack with your full board, he levels up. So then the Crown Guard triggers, so then he can rally. So you can get a bunch of attacks in, well, 3 attacks in a single round. So, especially if you're going against people that have not ridiculously high health pools, you can normally end games very quickly. If you're going up against people that have like 50, 60, 99 health, like Lissandra, then it kind of falls off a bit. You can also go for like GG, by the way. Grand General's Counter Plan and Archangel Staff. If you want to have your Jax that just sits on the board, just doesn't die, and just scales up. If you want that little bit less aggressive and more just scaling build, can do that as well. And then kind of the more supportive ones with like Troll King's Crown to give all your units Overwhelm is good. And then Blade Rack to give all of your units Challenger, also really nice. Jax is pretty versatile. There's a lot of different ways you can go with him. He's not quite as versatile as someone like LeBlanc, but he's still up there. It's not like this is the build you have to do, and that's it. Like, definitely experiment. He's, yeah, very versatile. Yeah, Blade Rack, really good. 57, 4 stars up against Victor. We have Mercy Killings, round end, kill all damaged units. Chorus of Power, round start, the foe gets an extra mana gem this round for each unit they have. Sovereign's Domination, the foe gets an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest follower that died last round. And then the Vicious Enemy. This one definitely rough. I think when you're going through your monthlies, for any of you that haven't yet, probably a time to pull out your Jinx just to make sure you're killing the entire enemy board. Jack, all right. Jack is pretty solid here. Just gotta try to constantly refill your mana to kill all the enemy units. Hello. Yeah, I remember having issues with this one before. I almost want to just say, like, is this stealth? Stealthy? That's a tough one. I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing all right today. Damage all units. There's 2 of, well, do you mean like the actual damage all with Wicked Harvest, or do you mean Ravenous Hydra? Stealthy? Stealthy. I'll try to remember that. I'm guessing you mean Wicked Harvest. Jack needs some advantage or is pretty weak. Maybe Grand General? Yeah, Harvest. I mean, Jack's not terrible. I mean, every unit is now weak because if they take any damage, they die. The extra mana is decent, so I'm not going to take off the Starforged unless I'm kind of forced to. Is a pretty nice build, because then we can play Jack on our second round. Well, there it is. Gonna go ahead and guess that ban is for Starforged. Oh, banning Luminous, yeah. Jack shouldn't die. Healing from coins helps a lot. I mean, hopefully. Yeah, regen doesn't work. Regen into this modifier. The modifier kills you before regen triggers. So, yeah, regen's not actually helpful, sadly. Archangels isn't bad because refilling our spell mana will just help clear the board. Yeah, modifiers, at least for this one, triggers first. For the last modifier, though, the deal damage to damaged units, regen would kick in before that one. Yeah, you're gonna need him to just heal up through mana regen. We could actually throw on Echoing Spirit just to make sure we have Jack. Extra Jacks become Risky Venture and they cost less. And then we have the mana for them with Archangel Staff. That's actually not terrible. And then even if he dies, we have a bunch of extra copies that we can just play again. Yeah, it's not the worst thing. Yeah, I think we'll try this unless anyone wants to change it. Yeah, the card is in the deck. I think it actually gets 1 mana reduction already. Oh no, it gets extra damage. But we can potentially get upgrades for it as well. Alright, let's try this one out. Azir. That's interesting. I mean, the Echoing Spirit is going to function similar to the Grand General's counter plan. So Jace is interesting. I think let's do a reroll. See if we can get someone with like a tune, maybe. 1 cost Galio. 1 cost Galio is interesting. I mean, he kind of doesn't work with us because we're buffing up units' attacks. Double attack Sivir is actually kind of nuts because if we get her leveled, she gives double attack to everyone else. So, sure, let's try that one out. Alright, spells chest, foe discards, refill your spell mana, not bad. Making the enemy discard isn't bad. Having a blocker is not bad either. Kind of wanting one of our main spells, though. Prize fight. Pretty good. Boomerang blade also good, but this is when we're generating, and so we're able to just give our units items constantly. So I think we'll go for that one. Elusive, Black Cleaver. We don't necessarily need the extra copy because we're going to get a bunch of them. Black Cleaver is definitely interesting because when they attack, they're going to then hit really hard. Elusive, though, we could give it our entire board Elusive, Spell Shield, and double attack. Yeah, all of these are really good. I think we'll go with the Elusive because the Black Cleaver, it's not going to help as much because if she takes damage, she still dies. So, like, any damage. So all those extra stats can kind of be a little bit wasted, potentially. That's why I'm not trying to go super hard for stats. Like, I'd probably, if we didn't have that specific modifier, give Black Cleaver to maybe Jax, which is like this massive unit that can't die. But the extra damage means we can't die anyways. With 10 Power, she never takes damage while attacking. True. With Elusive, she probably never takes damage while attacking either, though. I would snap free Jack attack more coins. Yes, but then he might take damage while attacking and die at the end of the round, which is kind of the issue. Sure, we'll try Black Cleaver on Sivir. That's like, if we get to the point where we're attacking, if all of our units have double attack, the Elusive is probably just overkill. Like, Jack can heal, but we might not be able to heal him all the way back up. True, Victor could get Elusive early. We'll go for the Black Cleaver. And Victor.
I am but the first of many.
We're going to be pretty safe with our Jack, and like, while we can heal him up, we're not wanting to rely on having to heal him up. I'll give her the prize fight. We're already generating that. Feeling lucky. All right, we're gonna be playing very safe. We're gonna wait for them to play their Victor.
Join the glorious evolution.
We'll then drop this with the Attune. 1 damage.
Method is perfection.
And then we are not going to attack or do anything. We'll just pass. They'll die.
A lifetime of innovation.
Alright, so we could drop this for the Attune. But I wouldn't want our units to die. Let's drop this here. We'll do this prize fight. Our unit, we're not going to do it with the Elusive because that's going to actually kill him, so then they'll attack. But can't go lower, so we should be fine. Yeah, so we can't drop any lower. Barnacles, I think we'll probably save this maybe for Jack.
My legacy.
Right. Well, Jack is going to pretty much kill all of these. We could wait and try to pass, see what they do. But I think we'll just drop this here. Alright, let's drop a coin, heal up a little bit. Well, not really heal up, but get some mana back. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill that. We would like to get our attack, if we can, with our 2 units.
What can I say? I'm an adaptable guy.
Alright, we'll just... yeah, attack with this one. It's gonna die at the end of the round anyways, so... well, our nice... we need to spend some mana.
See? This is progress. Now I pack a punch.
Alright, that's fine. We'll actually play this because I have a feeling they're going to drop some more units.
Hey, it's the boss man.
Remind me to
Alright, so...
processors.
could drop our 5-punch Pablo. He's going to make a prize fight.
Next round, I'll
I believe it. Those punchers are doing their work.
Alright, so...
You messed with the wrong Pablo.
yeah, we'll just... I mean... we could just take the hit. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Because these units will be... alive. Let's use this prize fight. We're going to fill up our mana anyways. Because the Archangels. Let's just get another item going.
Genius in action.
Upgrade.
As humanity aches, the machines rise.
I'm a little worried. I think that one said heal. Story landmark. Oh no, just updraft to draw 1. Okay, good. Although, yeah, he's back to
Metal is perfection.
having health again. Well, let's just... he is deathless. That's not great. Yeah, we'll drop this early. At least he'll hopefully be stunned. But that probably, yeah, it's not going to carry over for next round. That deathless sucks. Alright, so let's try to attack quickly, because we haven't really done much damage to the actual Nexus at all. More power, alright. Something like Spell Shield wouldn't be bad. Quick attack's decent, but I actually want that tough so we can hopefully not take too much damage.
Look at all these pretty faces.
Alright, so we need to open up or get rid of some of our mana so we can play some more cards. We really need more draw, though. Ooh, tough. That is literally tough and not good for us. Kind of forgot how little draw we have. Our Sivir's leveled, though. So that's going to be pretty massive. I'm a little bit worried with all that mana and spells that they have that they're going to be able to do something to kill her. I don't want them to give one of their units like Challenger or something and kill our Sivir, because right now our Sivir is our win condition. Alright, 20 damage. Yeah, that's fine.
Blade, sand, and treasure. Couldn't ask for more. You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Keep it flying.
Alright, so most of those will be dead. Their free units are annoying, but let's attack like this. Because we'll try to use our knuckle in order to hopefully get a rally. They're really trying to buff that up to survive, oh no. Okay, we're fine. It didn't work. Yeah, we're good.
Little protege, come for a bit of bloodletting.
You know what? Shut up, Jack.
Alright, so we need to do a prize fight here to try to get more coins. Although we're probably going to be like one away. Because we're going to generate 2. Is it exactly enough? He's going to generate 1 coin from the strike, and then another coin from the Archangel Staff. So we're just going to be at...
Go on, do your worst.
I guess that's right. It's taking this mana. Yeah, we're gonna have just enough there. We will get rid of this one.
I bolt. Want to have a swing at finally. I'll take on a lot of you. Taking a hand along with it. Haven't hit you with my good arm yet. I want to kill someone.
There we go. Oh man, I kind of forgot how bad Jack was as far as draw. I didn't remember him being that
Just like that, we showed him his butt.
terrible. I would have tried to mitigate that more. Yeah, that's a real struggle for these longer ones. Well, able to come away with the win. Nice. Is a pretty awesome combo. But yeah, that one is definitely pretty difficult because they are getting a lot of extra mana normally, more units. You have to be very careful with the mercy killings. Alrighty, 58. So we have 3 stars, Aurelia and Yasuo. Just 3 stars, but both those are very annoying. Arms Race, all players summon 2 Funsmiths. How fun. And then Nature's Revenge, the foe gains the attack token, they summon a Sapling. Probably going to be fairly annoying. You're likely going to want to go for someone that has a lot of control or removal, or both, to just kill their Aurelia as soon as she's played. Kind of the same with Yasuo. The good thing, the Funsmiths will mostly just be extra units on their board, but they won't really have any benefit from the extra damage, because none of their effects are really damage based. They're all unit based primarily, or CC. So at least the Funsmiths won't really be helping them at all. Or you could just go someone like Nidalee and absolutely one-shot it. Also, you could go for someone like potentially Volibear or Kayn to try to benefit from killing all their units, because with the Saplings, Blades, and potentially Funsmiths, could get a lot of kills. Set. All right, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I mean, if we can last long enough, then yeah, we can dominate. It'll just be whether or not we can last. Also, just so you know, Set is one that I've not given any epic relics to. So, yeah, these will all be off the table for this one. Gatebreaker. Wonderful. Funny enough, I remember some Yasuo runs in Ancient Adventure where I didn't give him units to stun so he couldn't level before I reliably stop him. I guess that's one way to do it. Alright, I think we'll... Chemtech is normally pretty good to have. And then, yeah, I think we'll stick with the Grand Channel's counter plan, because those face breakers are definitely solid with that coin generation. So yeah, I think we'll stick with this unless anyone needs or wants to change anything. Oh, I didn't save it. There we go. All right, let's see if we can last long enough, because Aurelia will be trying to rush us down. Zed, Draven. I think let's go with Zed just to stick with the Ionia theme. Might as well. Granted, Draven and the Legion Saboteur could actually benefit from the Funsmiths, but let's go here. Another double attack unit, 5 though, that's a little expensive. Homecoming, that's... yeah, we're probably gonna get that. Power Rift is good. Man, both of these are... well, that's actually not as helpful. Power Rift though, that's pretty great. Let's get that. And yeah, let's get the Homecoming. Because 1 cost recall could really help us out, because there's our own units we really don't mind recalling, and some of these are okay, but Alright. 1 cost Kinku's Call. What does it even do? Summon a Keeper of the Masks now or at next round start. Draw 1. 1 cost summon a Keeper isn't terrible. That's a little expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's just good value for mana cost, so might as well. Mystic Shot, Reef. We don't have that in our deck, right? That's the other people, yes. But a 2 cost 4/4. I mean, that could potentially kill their Aurelia and maybe Yasuo, depending on what items. I forget if they have health items on them. But that might just work for killing them. Although we don't have the mana. We don't have the money anyways. Yeah. Yeah, we could get Dune Hopper. 5 cost though. Aurelia.
Fight for the first lands.
Let's see how this goes. Set 2 of these. We'll hold on to 1 of them. We're happy we have the tag out. Always good to get in your opening hand. We want the droplet though. Guess we could just recall 1 of these immediately. I mean, might as well. Let's attack.
I've got just the thing.
All right, and that's the one we're gonna recall.
I must become the leader they need.
I mean, we could just recall this immediately, as well as their Aurelia, because they won't have mana for it. Kind of feel like, why not? We could potentially wait for them to attack, and then try to do it, but if they do the Flawless Duet... I guess even if they do this, then their Aurelia will be the one attacking with the blades, and if we recall it then, yeah, we can fizzle more. Zed, Accountant, Nexus Strike. I think let's actually play this one here. Did they add the counter back? No, they did not. Yeah, we'll just take that hit. Sure, let's drop this so we can play our Zed and trigger, yep, our scaling buff.
Do not deny me.
I think we'll just potentially attack like this. Yeah, let's attack and see what they do. I don't necessarily want to drop my set before they spend their mana, because we might drop him and then they immediately recall him. Whereas if they recall one of these, it's not as big of a deal.
Not gonna outgun me.
Alright, so some solid damage down.
Where they fall, freedom grows.
Alright, so we are going to play this, even though it's like, that part of it's kind of pointless, but it's so that when we drop our set, we're again triggering our 2/2 buff. So we're just trying to scale up our units.
generations tended this land. I cannot leave.
We must retreat for now, but I promise we'll return.
All right, so they'll still be able to go with that flawless duet, but at least she can't attack normally.
Fist meet face.
But we have half aboard. We have our Chemtech online. We will maybe be able to...
For the autumn orchards.
Yeah. We'll just take that hit. To refill. And stun. Do we care about the sapling? I mean, do we think they're going to attack with the Funsmith? Probably not. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to keep them from attacking.
Ha! Hit him with the old one too. Looks like
All
a
right,
full house.
drop this here.
Nice work. And
We have our rally. Beautiful. Let's drop one more
looks
unit.
like a full house. Nice work. And would it kill you to smile?
All right. That should be game. Oh, GG.
What is ours?
Set is pretty solid. As long as you can stabilize and get to your Chemtech, you're pretty nuts. Alright, so we could cut a card. I mean, while Zed is nice, he kind of doesn't matter. He will go for the augment with our Set, because we need Set on the board. He's still our main win condition. Is there cards we really want to cut? Not necessarily. So yeah, let's go for items. Extra mana at Round Star's not bad. Sure. Alright, Yasuo.
Destination. Tell you when I get there.
This is just all Ionia fighting each other. Ionia Civil War. Bout security is not bad, but let's try to get that later. These ones, again, just really good value for the amount we're spending, so not bad to have these. Double tag out. Alright, once again, let's just attack. Alright, that's fine.
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall?
So we can use this, but we'll probably save that for next round because I want to get the extra mana. Let's use a tag out here. So we're essentially just healing our unit. Well, also recalling them, but... So if they open attack, then yeah, our unit's just going to die.
Big blade for a little warrior.
They didn't, though. So this will be a bigger hit, but... still decent. Alright, let's drop this so we can recall it. So we'll probably drop it, coins. Well, it's just going to get stunned, so it kind of doesn't matter to play Kinku's Call.
Win or lose, I'm getting paid.
Underestimated.
Yeah,
dare you.
that's fine. We need to wait to play our coins. Do we even need to play our coins, though? Yeah, we can just wait and play them next round. Well, if we do that, we don't get the extra mana. Right. from this being on the board. Alright, so whole bunch of mana back. Play this to recall it. And then play it again.
About who's better. It's about the coin.
Alright, so we now have ramped up pretty crazy amount. Perfect. We now have our set.
Big night. Let's give him a show, huh?
So we now have... This is doing now. Yeah, summon it right now. Beautiful.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Are you ready for a fight?
I saw you looking at me.
Alright, so they're out of mana. We can attack. Some of these will die, but not that big of a deal. We'll be able to rally and attack again. Yeah, let's just go like this.
Not gonna outgun me.
Oh, it's on.
Outdone. Hang on, son.
You can still rise.
Alright, so then we can play our place your bet, get some more coins and a bunch of draw going. This is going to be free because of all the draw.
Hey, boss, check out the size of the crowd.
And all of them here to see you, of course.
There's our rally, all of our mana back. Do we care about Zed? Sure, we can drop Zed.
I am the blade in the gauntlet.
No holds barred.
Welcome to the arena.
So we will attack with everything. Although we're going to burn one of our shadows. Shadow doesn't really matter that much. So yeah, we'll just attack. And then probably try to rally and attack again. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, refill mana once again. And it's like, yeah, wanted to play this with some mana, but we don't really have anything. Let's get some extra draw going and see what we get.
Hey, boss, check out the size of the crowd.
And all of them here to see you, of course.
All right, let's replace this. Copy that. There we go. So now we have our second attack token. The fact that you can just keep making them is pretty insane. Refilled our mana once again.
Deny me.
Okay, there we go. GG.
I am the shadow. Claim what is ours.
Yeah, set can be pretty ridiculous. Man. You just keep going for so long, and you just keep scaling, rallying. Because I think we had the attack token, and then I think we generated 2 more that round. Very solid. All right, there's 58. Yeah, it wasn't as terrible. I'm glad they don't have the vicious enemies, so they don't have the plus starting mana, but still can be pretty tough. The good thing is the Funsmiths don't really help them at all, other than just having other extra units on the ground. All right, 59, 3 stars yet again. Lee Sin and Fizz, more annoying units. No looking back, so nothing that helps us. And Sovereign's Domination, we've seen this a lot. Goodness. So they get a ephemeral copy of our strongest unit that died last round. Our strongest follower, at least. See ya, Dre. Thanks for hanging out. What are you all thinking here? Poro King, all right. We'll use our OP triple epic relic Poro King build, unless anyone wants to change it. Alright, not seeing any complaints, so let's go for it. This is a really fun Poro King build. Zoe, not bad actually. Sure. More 1 costs. It's actually going to have Fury already. Can't mess with the King's build. Ooh, Power Rift. That is nice. And come on, give us another nice thing. Black Cleaver. Sure. Alright, Fizz.
Let's go paddling.
Yeah, Poro King is one that, like, it's kind of a roller coaster when you're playing him, because you first get him, you're like, oh, a Poro focused deck. Awesome, fantastic, I love this. And then you're playing it, you're loving the Poros, but then it starts to get like, man, this deck kind of sucks sometimes. You know, like mid category. And then when you start getting him leveled up all the way, you start getting all the different relics, especially epic relics, you're like, okay, he's amazing again. Let's discard this one. Sure.
Here's where I'd paint my constellation. Over here. Gravity. Which side was upside again? Whichever way the paint drips, Zoe.
The one issue, we have a little bit of, well, problems between the fact that we don't really want our units to die because then they get taken over by the enemy, but we somewhat want our units to die because if they die, we get 1/1 in a random keyword. We could use a Poro Snacks despite the fact we have no Poros. Let's do Poro Stories. And let's go for Poro Fly.
Ooh, that's new.
Alright, so we can attack, kill that, and everyone's strong enough to kill the Dune Keeper. Beautiful. So we already have a almost full board, and it's just going to keep scaling up by 2/2 every round. Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, shiny.
Alright, that's fine. You're just killing one of our units that's not a Poro, so not a big deal. And then when they get a copy of it, at this point, it's going to be so much weaker than our units. And we have lifesteal. We could drop Poro King. We can also just attack it in the game. GG. Poro King is busted.
That was super fun, and I gotta say,
Alright, pretty awesome. We'll go for Zoe with a... yeah, another keyword. That's another thing I like about this build, is you don't have to focus on Poro King at all. Let's cut Heart of the Fluffet and Lee Sin.
My hands.
It's like, I actually like the champion decks where even if you don't draw the champion, the deck works perfectly fine without them. Poro Nip is nice. Honestly, all this is pretty good. We would like to get our Professor, but none of these are really worth us leaving. Let's go here.
and here's where I paint my constellation. Ugh, gravity. Which side was upside again? Whichever way the paint drips, Zoe.
All right, not too bad.
How'd you do that?
We don't really have any Poros on the board exactly yet, but we'll get there.
I could learn from watching you.
We could fill out our board. We could stun their Lee Sin. I think we'll actually keep filling out for right now.
I fight with my spirit, not my fist.
Like, it'll be a
Enemies would be
big
foolish to
attack, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal.
My lands need me.
We'll just skip it. We can just heal up off of our Poro Snacks.
Yeah!
We want to have as many units on the board as possible, so that that 2/2 buff is as potent as possible. Alright, I think let's go ahead and attack. This is 58 or 59. Getting close to the end for today.
Your lesson begins.
Alright, there's the stun, not surprised. Let's Poro Nip him. Even if he uses his barrier, he should die. They didn't bother. Guess they didn't have anything.
Check out these moves.
Oh, and you get to a point where you don't even want to replace any of your units. Like, we could throw down Poro King,
Wounds healed.
but he wouldn't really do too much for us. Because to generate the Poro Snacks, we have to play more Poros, but we already have a full board. We don't really want them to have to do anything or have to replace them. We just want to keep scaling them.
Nap time!
Alright, so we could hit that for 5 damage. Don't really care. Like, I guess we'll play this next round. So, I suppose we'll make our Overwhelm hit a little harder. Oh man. GG.
That was super fun, and I gotta say,
Well, Poor King definitely made that feel pretty easy. Alright, so yep, that was 59. So we just have a single challenge left, at least for today. Just got challenge 60. 4 stars, rough, Kaisa. So we have no looking back, so essentially nothing to help us. Vicious enemy, withstand, and after image. So Kaisa with the extra starting mana is tough. Getting the best unit every single round that's died, at least follower, also tough, and they're going to keep scaling. This will be a little bit difficult. What are you all in the mood for this one? Still so many champion runs left. We only have like 11 more. 10 more. All right, Captain, what are you thinking? Pick Kaisa? Oh, right. Oh, that'll be something. Alright, so this is right now our Kaisa build. Trying to keep up to their vicious enemy with that starting mana. This will be difficult. Turret plating, classic. I guess maybe we'll go for... Well, we could go for Spirit of the Boo that gives our 1 costs all those extra stats. So that they will at least be pretty solid and can start the game. Could do something like full build, so we just immediately start with a good amount. Could always go for the Beast Within, so just everyone has Overwhelm, but I feel like Spirit of the Brewer might be more impactful, especially if we can drop some of our 1 cost so they can actually help us. Portal Pals. Alrighty. Well, they will have a decent amount of cost reduction. Oh, this is gonna be this will be tough. Yeah, Kai'Sa versus Kai'Sa. Well, this might be my first loss, because no looking back's not really going to help us. Well, here we go. All right, support champion. 1 cost Vladimir, not actually terrible. Yeah, I think we'll actually go for the 1 cost Vladimir. Grave Physician. Another 1 cost. I think I'll just go for the Risen Rider as a decent unit, because we don't really want ephemeral units, because if our units die, they go to the other side. Let's go for the Challenger. Since he's going to be a 1 cost, he's going to get all of our benefits from Spirit of the Buru. So yeah, let's go here.
Are you the hunter?
Vlad is now our win condition. Let's see how this goes. Don't really want the ephemeral. We want more of our 1-drops. We're going to be pretty aggressive with our rerolls. So yeah, they start at 4 mana. Wonderful. Let's just drop Vlad. Barrier. That's unfortunate. Challenger. I think I should go for the 1/1. Kind of want to get more stats. Alright, so hitting this isn't really going to do much. Let's see if they play something else. Preferably something without barrier. But we're already evolved because of our Vlad, and they already have Kai'Sa. Good. That is good. I'm happy for them. Oh, and they have a Deathless unit. Yeah, that's nice.
Wasters came a long way for a whooping. This is my turf.
At least they don't have
Gonna watch you melt.
I don't really want my unit to die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip for now and try to heal up. Yeah, at least she's not leveled this turn, and
I'm learning.
she has like no keywords yet.
Figured you want in on the action.
I don't, but I must help the others.
Well, that's
Every
annoying.
move just makes me stronger.
All right, that has to die. Because I do not want Kai'Sa getting all of our keywords on them. So, yeah, let's not do that. I think we're going to use this transfusion as a combat trick on someone. Reducing Kai'Sa down by 2. Like, Kai'Sa's going to block someone. We can't stop that from happening. This does have Deathless, though. So sure, they both have Deathless. We'll put this here. At least getting their Kai'Sa lower.
Let it flow.
thank you, CJT, for the follow. I appreciate the support. Alright, so we can drop our Kaisa. Who knows what we're gonna get as far as units. We'll get turret plating though, so
You ain't Velvet Blood.
that's helpful. And they have lifesteal.
I'm gonna do what I can, but
Good.
I know what they are.
Good.
I know how to destroy them.
I mean, Captain's not terrible. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of damage. And nothing can stand up to Kaisa at the moment. And she has her second skin. There's not really anything we can do at the moment.
There's nowhere to hide.
Yeah, we're just gonna take the hit.
You are coming with me.
Huh. They haven't taken those yet. Alright. Oh, they had regen, so they healed up. That is... well, could be better. Let's
Adapting
use
my
this. Let's drop this here. Yeah. We'll try to kill this one because we do not want them having that lifesteal. So if we can keep them from having that lifesteal, that'll be good.
It's too late. You can't stop them.
No, but I can help save my people.
All right, so we can kill this. Vlad, oh, he's not leveled. That's why he's not doing a drain effect right. That Kai'Sa's going to be a pain. Let's grab that one and pull it over here. We can grab this one. And that one. Since we don't have our skill going off, there's no point in fighting or letting this one die. Everything's dying. We're doing good damage. Vlad will level after this. We can't possibly kill their Kaisa, right? 5 damage. So even boosting it up by 2/2 is not going to be enough. So yeah, we can't kill their Kaisa, which is bad because I don't know if we're going to have any blockers for their Kaisa. I mean, we'll have to hope we get lucky. Yeah, I think this is the best we can do.
I'm Lord and Master.
Yeah, I forgot that Vlad needs his effect to be leveled. I would have tried to potentially prioritize that a little bit more. So if we can survive the next attack, we're decent, but we don't have any elusive blockers. So that's a little... like, now we can start healing, but it's probably going to be too late. Because she's just going to one-shot our Nexus. Probably.
Gaze upon me.
I mean... Oh my word.
On.
Wow, okay, that's big. What does this have? Augment, whatever. We have hope.
Adapting my methods.
Yeah, the turret plating. 4 damage to them. Probably need the unit more.
Novel way to fight. I'll give you that.
Hey, if you can't beat them, shoot them with the
Oh man. Definitely a little stressful. Okay, we have lifesteal. We have lifesteal. That is huge. That is massive. We're not going to wait to play anything. We do not want them to pull some 1 damage out of their ass somehow. That's not what we want to happen. Let's... Oh, they have so much Deathless. Even if we kill her, she can just get Deathless again, which isn't great. Alright, so we're going to have a lot of units die. We don't necessarily have a way to keep this one alive. So their Kai'Sa is probably going to kill it. Which isn't necessarily great, but... I suppose we can get this one that's a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, we'll just... Gotta sacrifice another unit to keep lifesteal alive. I mean, there's no way we can keep this unit alive. We have lifesteal over here on Kai'Sa, though. So we have 2 lifesteal. This one doesn't have any challenger or anything. I mean, like... I suppose we could drop Kai'Sa here, so this unit stays alive. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. I'm gonna supercharge our Kai'Sa so we don't
Gotta hit them hard.
have this lifesteal taken away. We have our transfusion. Let's attack and do as much as we can and try to heal up as much as we can. Okay, they gave up. They didn't block. Oh man, that was stressful. GG.
So long, Void. See you next time.
Oh, that Vlad was clutch, though. That 1-drop Vlad. Oh, that was rough. Thank you for the subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Whew. Best relic turret plating. I mean, it did help right there. Vlad is another one that I think could be pretty interesting if they added. All right, that was challenge 60. We have 1 more day, the last 10 challenges. We still have so many people left. We haven't lost yet. Also, after this, I'm going to be working, trying to film the tier list. The tier list is like done. I just need to like record and edit, which will take a while. So if I can get all that done, that'll be coming out later tonight. If not tonight, then it'll be out tomorrow. And I have another video already ready to go. That'll be, excuse me, out today. If we don't get the tier list done. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Great to go through these challenges together. Thank you all for the continued support. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya.